Hey guys, I want to talk to you about my five worst movies of 2017. Coming in at number five, Underworld Blood Wars. I couldn't even make it halfway through this movie. I forgot what I seen literally minutes after shutting off the DVD player. Nothing more to be said. Number four, Resident Evil The Final Chapter. How can one film that had the same writer through the whole franchise have so many plot holes? How can this series have so many plot holes? This made it worse with a stupid subplot of if the antivirus isn't released into the air within I think like 40 minutes, all human life on planet Earth is going to die. And at the end, you see it's still going to take a long time for that antivirus to travel the world. Well, guess what? That just means all human life is dead. This movie goes from forgettable action scene to forgettable action scene with disposable character after disposable character, messes up the continuity even more and fills it with even more plot holes and it sets up for yet another sequel I hope we don't get. I just watched this because I seen the other films and it was just awful. The acting was horrible by everyone involved. I remember this one more than the Underworld, so I can give you details about it. Number three, Transformers The Last Night. Although admittedly, Mark Wahlberg does a good job, and he's really improved as an actor since he started. Anthony Hopkins gives perhaps the worst performance of his career. Galvatron went back to being Megatron with no explanation. And I fast forwarded maybe a good 20 minutes of this movie out of sheer boredom. It was just that forgettable. The action scenes were I can't even remember any of them. They were just paint by numbers. Only part I do remember that at least made me chuckle is Grimlock chewing on the chief's police car, which was at least mildly amusing. It was an amusing set piece. This film has none. Next, number two, Alien Covenant. I was perhaps more excited for this film than any other film this year. What I got was a boring story that was poorly written. It wasn't even shot good with forgettable disposable characters. Michael Fassbender, despite playing two characters and promising in the promises with that, delivered two forgettable performances. The ending that David from Prometheus killed and switched places with the other android, you can see that coming a mile away. Ray Charles could have seen it coming. The film hyped up the neomorphs. There's going to be a throat burster. There's going to be a back burster. Those scenes were forgettable. The characters just act stupid. This film even has the most forgettable chest burster scene you're ever going to see, with the idiot leaning his face down in the egg, even if I don't know what a xenomorph is. And these are protomorphs. When I see something like that open, I'm running. Just avoid. Number one, Star Wars The Last Jedi. This movie is 2.5 hours of male bashing, 2.5 hours of left wing political propaganda, socialism bad, men stupid, women good. Just, it was insulting on so many levels. They belittled the character of Luke Skywalker just to make Daisy Ridley's character look better. And I'll admit, I don't like Daisy Ridley's acting, but when I watch episode 7, I can say, you know what? Her acting isn't that good, but at least she's trying. This one, it feels phoned in. Top it with the stupid forced romance with Finn and that stupid mechanic girl that saved him from sacrificing himself to save the militia. Just a horrible movie. Easily the worst of 2017. Don't forget to like, dislike, subscribe, comment below. Tell me what your worst 5 movies of the year are. Next is going to be my best of 2017.